Hello everyone, welcome. OneZeeYT here. Guess what? I got some good news for you and Niantic got some good news for everyone, and let's have a look at it. Alright, are you ready for it? I'm gonna read up some Niantic blog post, you get me? Alright, I hope you guys enjoy this blog post because it's the first time I'm reading it. Just a lie, by the way. I posted loads of things on my TikTok regarding this, as well as a lot more good quality content about Pokemon Go. So if you're interested to see any of them stuff, let's go and have a look at it. Okay, yeah, let's read up what's going on. So Niantic sponsors the Silphroad. Yay. Well done, Niantic. Finally identified them after 5 years. Yeah, well done. Niantic is excited to announce our new sponsorship of Silphroad, a grassroots network of trainers whose communities span the globe. I understand what's going on here. All right. The Silphroad has acted as a hub for Pokemon Go players, connected with each other, find local communities, and participate in meetups and tournaments since the game's beginning. So they're identifying them again, saying, Silphroad, guess what? We identified you before, we're still identifying you. Now we're going to sponsor you after 5 years. Let's go and do it. And I wonder what's in that sponsorship. I need to know the whole sponsorship terms and condition, to be fair. We need to reveal it. It should be open source so we know and we can analyze it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, let's read up on this blog post. We recognize the incredible contribution they have made countless communities, and so we are thrilled to partner with them to help reconnect local communities as we shift focused in IRL place. Why IRL place? Yeah, I'll get you 90. I know what you guys doing here. Here's how the sponsorship will benefit our players. Oh, juicy bits. You're gonna have to see these juicy bits. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, and as you guys can read it as well with me, or just listen to me. Let's go and have a look at ensuring that Silphroad stays ad-free. That's a good news. So you can just go and explore Silphroad without ad-free. That's a good thing. While Silphroad is sponsored by Niantic, you will never have to worry about third-party ads on their websites, including Silph.gg and Silphroad.com. So they did do a little bit of shout out there. Development of new ways to connect players to Niantic and each other in bold writing is all. If you guys can see it. I don't know if should I highlight these or no, I don't need to. It's all bold writing, isn't it? We are creating new ways for players to meet, play and talk to each other to help reconnect communities and create avenues for Niantic to support them. That's good news for everybody. Niantic is going to be supporting everyone, literally. They've been supporting local community meetups and stuff like that, giving out QR codes to community leaders so they can distribute to people who attending the community meetups and this and that. That's a really good thing, and they are continuing to support the community. That's very good news, Niantic. Well done. Thumbs up for that. A new community ambassador program. That's such a big thing. They've been doing it for a little while, I guess, and then they're gonna go full on right now. So created and maintained by Niantic, we will be working with Silphroad to launch a brand new program that provides perks and reward for active communities and their leaders. Oh, leaders also gonna get some stuff, yeah, who run in-person events. So in London, we have a lot of community leaders. They do in-person events. Shout out to Adalian. He does a lot of community in-person events. London Finest, I'm part of it as well. We're doing really good on Silphroad. I mean, Go Stadium stuff, a lot of things. Yeah, look into London's Finest. They have a Discord, by the way. Come and join us. I might put it down in my description if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, new community ambassador program created and maintained by Niantic. We'll be working with Silphroad to launch a brand new program that provides perks and rewards for active communities and their leaders who run in-person events. Like I said, I just read that again, to be fair. Just to clarify what's exactly going on. Keep your eyes peeled for more news on this program, how you can join. Keep an eye on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Like, do you know what I mean? That was funny. We know that thriving communities are a backbone of our game, They're recognized several times since the beginning, because without us, without the communities, without the players, without all the other players as well, there's no backbone for them, literally. All right. We are excited to partner with Silphroad, their years of community support, to reignite in-person games and meet you their trainers. They clearly said meet you their trainers. All right. This is one of the biggest websites that you can find, PokemonGoHub.net, and you should be able to find some Pokemon Go related database, all the Pokemons and everything, and they do a lot of things. So shout out to them. I'm going to read this person's Zerogan. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right, mate. Zerogan. All right. Niantic announced sponsorship for the Silphroad and Silph.gg. So there's a nice little picture there. I bet this is taken from Safari Zone Sevilla. Yeah. You can see it there. Safari Zone Sevilla. Some of my friends went there. I didn't get to go there. You don't know why, but I'll tell you later in a video. But tune in, subscribe though. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Niantic has officially announced that they will be sponsoring 2 community projects going forward. Silphroad, the Silphroad, and Silph.gg. You guys probably wondering what the hell is the Silphroad and the Silph.gg. Silphroad is like a main website where they do research and all that sort of stuff, submitting nests and all that stuff. But when it comes to Silph.gg, that's something to do with tournaments and all sorts of other stuff that included something to do with in-person events, tournaments, lot of things happening there. So you guys can go to GoHub, and there's links where you can see here when I highlight it. You should be able to click on them and you can have a look at it, but I don't want to click on them and go and divert my videos. But I'm going to read this blog post and share the information with you guys, if you don't mind. Both of these projects were brought to life by Reddit, this and that community, and made way to the wide array of awesome community projects like the Nest Atlas, Go Community Map, in-person handshakes, and more. So in-person handshakes are made by Silphroad. So basically what you do, if you go to a community day, the community leader will hold the in-person handshake. So you go there, you meet the person, or they will give you a code. You put that code into your profile. That will give you a little badge and say you attended that thing. You can also do it with all the other influence like Trainer Tips, Nick, Mystic7, Reverso. I don't know if Reverso is still playing this game anymore. I haven't seen him doing any Pokemon Go related stuff. Tonton Train. There's a lot more other YouTubers there. They also got their own Silphroad badges, so you guys can go and get them whenever you meet them. So Silphroad done a lot of things to the community, so that's why they're getting sponsored. So it makes sense, isn't it? I don't want to make this video too long, so it will be a problem to edit afterwards. The sponsorship comes in a perfect time, according to Dromes. Dromes is the person who owns or founder of Silphroad. One of the Silphroad founders, there we go, TSR, has seen some rocky moments in recent months with declining ad revenues, making it hard to keep the server alive. Fair enough, because a lot of people using ad blockers. That's what's happening. When people using ad blockers, these people who's volunteeringly helping the communities, they can't keep the service running, like all sort of stuff like websites and this and that. It's really hard to continue without any donations or ad revenue. So Niantic identify that one. They don't want these communities to die. Fair enough. Okay, go and sponsor you guys and keep everything running smoothly. Niantic has agreed to cover self-operated costs so we can run ad-free and without the risk of imminent blah blah blah. So I read that on the Niantic post, so I don't need to go and read this again. It's the same thing that I read earlier with the Niantic blog post. I don't want to read that again. I'm going to scroll all the way down. And yeah, congratulations to both parties. We hope that the sponsorship brings back Nest Atlas in its full glory. because a lot of people stop using Atlas. Before, we used to go to a park, or we used to go to a different part of the world, or different part of the country, or different part of the city, and we find different species spawning a lot in the wild. So we post it in Silphroad Nest Atlas and saying, okay, Barbasaur spawning in this park a lot, this much is spawning, so this is the nest for it. So everyone else see this one, they will come together to farm that Pokemon's candy, or they're trying to get shiny, they're trying to get a lot of things. So this is what's good for Net Atlas. Alright guys, so I went to Reddit and I got this information, so I might as well read it to you guys as well as you guys can read it. So let me read it to you guys and see what's up. The video is going for too long, but I'll try to keep it short as possible, short and simple. A word from drones. Silphroad.com and Silph.gg are going ad free thanks to new sponsorship from Niantic, and just in time. Okay, so this is what it says. Hey everyone, many of you know that after 5 years of building ambitious, awesome projects with the Silph team, like this subreddit, Silph.gg's player rankings, the global Nest Atlas, the Silphroad.com research group powered live updating resources and handshakes protocol for live event check-ins, the map of 10k Pogo communities, etc. I eventually had some family emergency arise and had to hand over daily Silph operations to trusted friends who have been wonderful at keeping the machine purring. I have continued since then to keep the books balanced and light on for the many self-services, some of which are very resource intensive. It is resource insensitive. So he need to invest his own money maybe, or maybe getting donations, we're not sure. While self costs are high, we have been able to cover it by running intrusive and annoying but necessary ads on Silphroad.com, which sees heavy traffic every month. But since January, ad revenue had declined to the point that ads no longer covered our server costs. Sad face there. So things were starting to look unsustainable for the arena and Silphroad.com resources. Okay, so from my knowledge, all these are happening. So Niantic identified it, then they thought, let's go support them now, rather than getting free services and free community and this and that from them. Might as well go help them, keep them there, so we can get more backbone players still playing the game rather than quitting. So but help has arrived. So he said, but help has arrived. So he says all this happened, but help arrived by Niantic. Niantic has decided to sponsor the Silphroad, allowing us to continue to operate and grow Silph projects, as well as a new project in tandem. Words, so Mandem or Tandem, I don't know what he meant, has agreed to cover Silph's operating costs so we can run ad-free and without the risk of imminent shutdown we were facing. Here's Niantic's official announcement about the sponsorship. So that's the Niantic's blog post which I read earlier. Yeah, so he's saying, we are grateful for the timely help. Me especially, I love the Silphroad community and am so proud of the incredible projects the Silph team has built over the years. As part of the sponsorship, Niantic will be providing new support to boost some of the local community tools Silph is working on. I'm excited to see those come to fruition soon. More on that few weeks though. He'll be updating us in few weeks about that one. So that's all the questions, FAQs are there. So all the FAQs, you guys can read it. Don't need to go and deal with it. There's a lot of things happening here. That's all I can come to you guys and read about this blog post. And thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Most of all, drop a like. Even if you don't want to subscribe, I don't mind. Drop a like. That will support me going into YouTube algorithm, and so people can see all this information. And also, guys, I have a TikTok channel. Like I said before, it's the same YouTube handle as my YouTube handle. TikTok channel is going to be the same as that. OneZeeYT on TikTok. Come and follow me. I'll post a lot of content there. Thanks for coming and dropping by and seeing all these videos. Peace out. Yes, these out. Peace out.